Good evening and welcome to another episode of Be Bold. Now, my special quote for you, food for thought for this evening, is that our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate, but that we're powerful beyond all measure. In other words, whatever you put your mind to, you can accomplish it. Well, as always, we have a lot in store for you. And up next, we have Ojeanne Clothing. Let's take a look at her profile before we come to her in studio.
Well, Ojeanne represents my first name, Jean, and my maiden name. The first letter of my maiden name, prefixing the Jean, which was Oti, now Idisa. Ojeanne is a company that started somewhat in 2004. We deal in menswear, women's wear, and just recently I introduced Little Grown-Ups, a children's wear line inspired by my daughter Anissa. She's 2 now. So basically it's for children from 1 to 15 years, and the concept is to design clothes that grown-ups can also wear. Like you see a children's outfit and you would say, I would love to wear that in an adult's, clothing. It was quite difficult starting, but through the ups and downs, we've been able to put together this clothing line, which is situated here in Tema now, Community 10. When you come in, you would realize that about some 6 months ago, we decided to have a section of a boutique, more like a home boutique, where people would come in and purchase products which we've made that possibly would fit them. Because I always used to get my friends and my clients come in, they're like, I need something, they're calling me on Thursday and they need something to wear for an engagement on Saturday or something. And I just said, let me just put together a collection that you can always have when you come to Ojeanne. And if you wanted custom-made clothes too, we could have it made for you. I think with the process, every designer and how they go about it. With me, for instance, if it's to do with clients, when they come to me, I sit down with them, I consult with them, get a sense of their personality, listen to what they want to sew. I look at the fabrics. If they don't have fabrics, I suggest some, and I do a sketch for them to to see if it's something which they would like 1 or 2 options. They will choose whatever they want, and then I'll tell them the fabrics and the embellishments or whatever I would add to it to give them an idea of how they're going to look like. And most of the time when they see the sketches, they love it already. So that's how you sell them. And so you do the sketches, and after the sketches, we go through the process of getting the fabric. If you already have the fabric, I do the cutting. As of now, I have 2 workers. I like it that way because most of the things I have to do myself because I just want to make sure that it's done properly.
If I'm Godwin, me and Mama Oji, me an assistant. So I'm me take over, man. Now I'm in a get to 2 years when you good. Me need to say brothers and sisters, Bibia, or be Sam, so Bibia and Bissano. The Juman also cost all right. Emma, me share ideas with the man. Emma, me soon be so. I want to check comedian.
As a student of Jeanne, I have been with her for 6 months, and it has been a great experience. It's been a great time of learning, fun, and every other thing.
So some of the challenges which I faced when I moved back at first, starting out, was pretty much adding up to whatever I had already gathered, my capital, to start up the business. It was difficult because you know, there were no facilities, or the facilities were very limited when it comes to acquiring loans and those things from the banks. But I was fortunate enough to get pro credit, you know, and has been helping me throughout. So anytime I needed some sort of support financially, they were there to help me. My parents helped me a lot. That one I have to give them the thanks to, you know, set the business up. Also, dealing with clients, building your clientele base, finding your niche market, it was quite difficult because everybody is bringing their own ideas, and you had to put your foot down and look at the designs that you are bringing to Ghana and say that this is the kind of line that I'm interested in doing, and sticking to it, so that you don't come here, you start doing your work, and then, you know, you find clients before you realize they're rerouting your style of design. And yeah, that was quite difficult as well.
Na adepam or shasewa, but they do baby no super so any degree. It's a German and a papa kasai and papa say, Nasa I did not for my dad. Now then no person and Timin in a career. Neja or prince and Neja, yeah, Kaka, who's Kenyan. Oh, yeah, dear, you didn't call America. No, you need degree. Oh, by any day, now you did to say, Hano, Abrabono, a different Kakra or a Neddy, now some Kakra. You be out here, be a new captain Munquan. Say, ye Cassacre, no be ye. It wouldn't Kakaman sound, if you say, and person Bessanco, think a crack, no name, mom, Neddy. Now so now your money and person who could see a dear walk up baby a wall. Dear Jack, crack, na a jowdy tran. My ban, Ranty, and my ba. Muniremo. Say a beer, be now person we are. By you who may be our mammy or papa, so when we say we're near break, now also one bow. Now say, would the anyhow with your vacation, I did crop a soya crown. Or serious, but who you would the Pabonia de now croco wonga. The can only be cry, no bedi cry or betcha na or their shop. Now, so mamma, when you are aqua, do could dear mo person. Mamma, when you are send a bear dachi, most of the besham. And yes, sir, yes, shamona, more this canaba beshan, so one cassan so de Babo Brana dachi.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Ojeanne Idisa. I'm a fashion designer. To you young people, I think the best thing to do is to stick to your dreams. Don't let anybody discourage you. Just be bold in whatever you do. And in the end, you're going to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish, just like me. So be bold.